What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Nicholas, and welcome back to Nick's Dynasty. Another video talking about my food truck, and we're going to talk about why it took so long for me to open up my food truck. I received the food truck on July 9th, 2022, and I didn't open up for service until January 5th, 2022. So the new year started off right with me operating my food truck. So one of the big things to note is that I also have a full-time job that I am working, and it's also in a different city than what where my food truck is. That being said, if you're new to the channel, I'm also working in the airline industry. So that's kind of why I'm able or doing a bi-city life. But without that being said, I have a full-time job. So a lot of the things I have to do is scheduled around my work schedule and me being gone in another city. So if you all lived in the same city as your food truck, obviously it would take less time, and if you didn't have another full-time job, that would take less time too. So we're gonna start with a time frame. So we got it delivered to a storage unit. The place that I am operating now has a higher rent than the storage unit, so I didn't want to go to my final destination to save some capital. And at the storage unit, there is no electrical. The model that I'm working, I am using shoreline power. I don't have any a generator to give myself power. So one of the biggest things I had to do was to do a health inspection. And for the health inspection, they wanted to see that all the equipment worked. So I was trying to figure out how to get power to the trailer since I was at the storage unit. Finally, the cord that I needed to use, at the place I'm going, it's a different cord hookup and different voltage than what my cord that came with the trailer, how I bought it. So I had to find this adapter, and it took me a while. I thought I had to build my own cord, which was expensive, but luckily I could use like a pigtail, they call it, to get what I wanted to do. But that took me a little bit of time to find that. And so I did get my health inspection in the month of September. You see, I got it in July, September. So after the health inspection, we need to do a propane leak test. So of course I'm scheduling things around my work schedule. So the propane leak test was on October. We're in October now, October 13th. I was able to do that. I did take some vacations and stuff, so that's gonna make time a little longer too. But October 13th, we had a propane leak test, and we actually failed because my manufacturer of the food trailer didn't build it for the Ohio specifications. They knew I was going to be in Ohio, but they made it for Florida specifications, and so I had to pay out of pocket to get it ready to be made. And I want to say the material that I bought was close to like $400 for the right stuff that I needed, and then I had to pay for labor to get it done. So this is jacking my expenses up on top of a $39,000 food truck, and I had to fix it brand new. So that was some delayed. And then we were finally able to do that propane test, and now we're in November, another month, where we finally could apply for that mobile food vending license. That's November 21st, where we went to the office and got it done. And then December 1st, we had our fire inspection where we passed. And now finally I can move to my spot. I moved in a few days later after that. And December 13th, we have our first food delivery for some of the items that we're going to be selling. After we got that food delivered, we're trying to get prepared for service. We actually haven't used any of the equipment because it's been in storage without any power. I did go ahead and season my griddle, which did take while it was in storage. But when we got that food delivered, we found out that the sink is broken. I don't know why this new sink is broken. I haven't even used the sink besides testing it. I really, to this day, don't know why it was broken. Was it whether it's from traveling a couple of times and it not being situated the best, or the people who fixed the gas line got into that space and accidentally broke it? I have no idea. So we were preparing to do a soft opening then, but we couldn't because we need potable water. And I was getting some quotes around to see who can fix it, how much it's going to cost. But lo and behold, my friend actually was a handyman, and after I bought the material, he was actually able to fix it the next day. So that is around December 13th, and then, you know, the holidays are coming up. And I wasn't able to get back into the city to be able to open until January 5th. So that is why it took, you know, let's see, July, September, October, November, December, and then January. It took almost 5 months for me to get started. Main job in another city, things break, licensing things to get done. We're finally open now. Things are popping up. We are getting good amount of foot traffic, but there's still things that need to be fixed and whatnot. But, you know, Murphy's Law, things will happen. So that's kind of my story on opening up a food truck, the delays, that compounding. I hope you enjoy it and subscribe to stay tuned for this journey on me being an entrepreneur. Still focusing on travel and food videos, but the food truck is food too. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Peace.